Welcome everyone, it's Mr. Dragonmar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends! In this episode, we are going to continue our rampage. Yes, our rampage. To get to the top of the pecking order. Last time, I was helping out Rhazin. And I'm going to continue to help Rhazin because it's going to be part of making this account really function. Because I plan on using him as a defense and leveling the living hell out of his gear. Yes. That's what I plan on doing. And, yeah. I'm planning on doing that. I'm planning on fighting more campaign. Oh, not campaign, arena. And clan boss. Gotta keep it going, though. I've gotta get triple star. I've gotta do clan quests. I have so much to do. I've got to do faction wars. Yeah, a lot. I have to do a lot. I have to try to 6-star my lizard wizard. I've got to try to get her to 60. I've done Minotaur to the point where it literally... Oh, I can show you where that's going. Oh, I can show you where that's going. Because I'm about to get Giant Slayer on Drexthar and take him for a spin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you thought. You thought I wasn't going to do that, huh? Huh? Nah. We're doing it. We're doing double Giant Slayer. Like, Giant Slayer across the board. I want to see it. Giant Slayer and War Master. And then later I'll try to boost up. I don't know if I can boost Vogoth in time. I don't think I can. We'll have to just do that another day. So... what we're going to do is, we're going to do this. We're going to do a bit of faction wars. Because I've got to plow this guy up to 50, let's be honest. I have to do this. I have to get him to fight the Banner Lords and everything else. I have to train him in the art. To train your Rhazin. Yes, to train a Rhazin. Defense percent's not bad. Yeah, because I want to use up my food. Promote Occult Brawler if I can, but probably not. I probably need to make more 6-stars is the big peeve here. More 6-stars. Just OD on that, you know? So we'll start with that, and then we're going to go to advanced quests, because those will expire. We're going to start with faction wars. I might even level those other champs. I have to level Rhazin's gear. To level a bunch of gear. I'm going to need a lot of silver to do that. A lot of silver farming. So yeah, basically, I'm going to be graveyard shifting this game again till 4 AM. Maybe. Because I want to make sure that Home Guard understands they aren't the only ones that are absolutely obsessed with the game. I'll show you how the current score stands. Now, this does not mean that I'm not going to be raising more food. That is definitely happening. Because like I say, as we speak, I'm raising more food for more champs. That's the bitter truth of it. I am. Now, Captain Tamila could be good for a lot of other content, except I already have Taragi and herself, but she could still be a good backup to have for specific content, like Hydra, as like a bonus. There's a bonus increased defense champ. It's also very good to have increased defense for a lot of other purposes. I could also help out Visix, but Visix right now is not the 100% priority, but she will be because I do not have Deacon. And she was going to be useful for turn meter control. For advanced content, obviously. I mean, she's not a Lydia, but she's still highly valuable. Like, I know people don't like Visix, but I feel like Visix is useful. So I will be helping her out. Because I've heard she's very good in spider teams. For turn meter control and for Fire Knight. So, because of that, upgrading her seems to be a good investment. Because I need turn meter control, and I don't have Deacon. So good. The main thing is to deal with his initial true fear. Because his initial true fear is pretty bloody obnoxious. If I do say so myself. As for the traditional tradition, we're going to be going... what do I have for undead hordes? I have to look at that again. Because yes, I need to do a lot of faction wars. Because that's going to give me a lot of just point blank points. I mean, we have one good undead horde, but he was only recently hatched. Okay, not bad. Use 3 glyphs. Who are we gonna glyph? Probably Versolf. HP percent and defense. Attack is worthless. On Versolf. Wait, I think that was the wrong thing. Nope, I used the 3 glyphs. 5 keys in the Doom Tower. let's start with some magma cores. We'll do about 2 of these. Maybe. You know what? I'll make a deal. I'll do 1 of these. 1 griffin, maybe. And then I'm going to start climbing again. We're going to start climbing. Because I want to get these quests done. We'll do 1 of each climb. I need to do more arena. I need to use up my tokens. So, we'll do an intermix of things. We'll do this. There's a reason I'm increasing attack so I can do some nice smacks to this dragon. Kale is good versus this because he doesn't. But he doesn't burn it. But I think I am going to promote another poisoner as well. I won't use him everywhere, but he would be good in this fight. I'm pretty sure. I think it's time I finally yanked him out of the 40 spin. Because remember, oh, I have to also do Faction Wars on the other account as well. Which is what it is. Gotta use up these tokens. Okay. Not bad. Let's see. Did we... Wait. Did we complete... We did... Undead Hordes we can do on the other account. First, let's turn off the auto option and just... We gotta use up these tokens. Gotta use up these tokens before we move on. And I also, you know, I've got to level up as many characters as I can. Excuse me? Who the hell are you? There we go. We gotta provoke. Is that do it? Okay, that did it. Cause I was like, huh? You lived? How dare you? How dare you live that? How dare you? Yeah, not many people have their Alexander properly geared, so he's not usually a challenge. He is not usually a challenge. So we'll move on. As I've gotta keep giving Rhazin levels. And of course, leveling the food out. Because here's the thing. He's not the do-all, end-all for rank 6s. There's still plenty more I want to make on this account. One of them is probably Manaya. And you're like, Manaya? Why? Well, Manaya has a lot of interesting properties that I want to experiment with, etc. But Manaya isn't even the top priority. It'd be probably Aina, Luthia, or Captain Tamila, or Visix, or Occult Brawler, or Burgoth, or even Sachi or Hoferes. Like, there's so many good options. There's so many good options. Alright, let's just try to get this account past. Get it back to the Dark Elves realm. So I've got to get this train rolling, you know. Gotta get this train rolling. The Rhazin train. So what we're gonna do, that. We're gonna get to the edge of this. No, we're gonna get to the other area. We have to. I cannot in good conscience not do that. Gotta fight the lizards with all I've got and their pets. Gotta get Rhazin where I need him. Because he needs to get to 6-star. And 60 if I can manage it, but I don't think I can. But at least we'll get him to 6-star. At the very least, we'll get him to 6-star before I start raising him again. That's right. We'll start raising him again and make an episode on that. Maybe after the Clan v Clan's already over. Maybe. But maybe we'll get him there before that point, you know? Hoping. I mean, it's hard, obviously, because of the amount of leveling I have to do. And the reason I'm not including him solo is because I want other food to promote other champions. Like Occult Brawler. I shouldn't have Occult Brawler stuck in the 40s bin still. That needs to stop. Because I want him as a spare poisoner. I'm going to put him in the highest accuracy gear I can possibly give him. Because he is going to be a major force. But then there's also helping Captain Tamila. Like, there's so many characters I want to help. But I really think I want to try Occult Brawler because I want to get him in shape for other content. I want to experiment with him. And the only way to experiment with him is get him at least to level 50. Or at least rank him up and then take him to 50. And then get him food and everything. We're not even talking about leveling Hoferes, which is going to be great for Faction Wars. This lizard man, by the way, is going to be a godsend for Faction Wars. I'm saving the food directly for Rhazin, the next rank 6 food, or the rank 5 food there. We're saving it directly for Rhazin. I need to keep him in there, man. Because Rhazin is priority, this CVC, because I want my accounts to have matching Rhazin defenses, at least for a little while. Gotta keep High Katoon in there, because High Katoon is my Deacon equivalent for Arena for now. She will be useful elsewhere, including Faction Wars, but her biggest thing is Arena because my Apothecary only has a defense lead, and I would rather have a Speed Aura lead. Not overall, but to have against the faster teams. Because I use her on amped up speed gear to deal with the amped up speed teams. So that's what she's for. As I wail away and one-shot these waves with Kale. Kale has done a lot of good service for me. I may end up building a dupe of him, but not before helping Rhazin and some other core champs. Because some of these champs are really nice. You can also tell he's not geared properly for how little damage Bogged Down did. Yeah, you can tell he's not amped up yet. We'll level up his chest piece at first until we can find a better chest piece. We'll level it up to 16. I mean, I feel obliged to aid my dear friend Rhazin. Give him all the XP he needs. Because he's gonna need it. Now I could show Minotaur. I already did to an extent. I could show more of it. But what I would much rather do is to show why it's worth. Just show why it's worth. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta check the other account for what I need to do on there. Because yeah, I've got to do a lot of investment here. Still trying to, because I've got to gear him, you know? Got to do gear objectives, because the gear objectives alone, by the way, are going to give me massive amounts of points, which is what I desperately need right now, is a lot of points. So what I'm going to do is get that. There we go, perfect. We'll be doing that next time. Because I've got to keep leveling these champs. Don't get me wrong. I've got to keep leveling these champs. Leveling champs. Gonna level his gear temporarily. We'll see if we can wrangle 16. I doubt we can. Let's first try 12, right? It's got some good substats for him too. Hopefully we can get an increase in one of the substats that I want. Although all three substats are pretty good. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world to get one roll on each, because he needs these substats. I will be farming for more food. To give me more. To give me more of the points. Okay, this is about as much as I can stomach for now. We'll take it to 16 later. I need... I need stuff with massive amounts of defense. And not flat stats. I don't want flat stats. Flat stats. I'm sorry if it might be triggering you, but it's triggering me more than it's triggering you. I can guarantee it. Let's start rolling this piece up, see if we can get any substat rolls for now. This is only temporary. Yeah, okay, can we get a double roll of that? Okay, we'll do this later. I still have to investigate. So we're at 316,000 now. This is my contribution. I think I'm just gonna run the other thing and show that later. I'm going to show a bit of the sacrifice chain. It's a food chain. Rhazin is an apex predator. Killing him is not on the table at all. Because he's an apex predator. He is in line for ultimate promotion. Hatchet Slinger is in line for a promotion to get demoted, if that makes any sense. That makes any sense at all. Because the time has finally come to rip the other character later on. We'll do that. We'll rip the, First, let's check if I can use up the last of these arena tokens. Because some of these may expire, and we want to do as much. Okay. Now, let's just take the easy battles. I don't wanna go too ham and cheese. Perfect. 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 Alright. So we're gonna go into the main event, the big event. Right? Yeah, I was watching this review on the Lost Ark. The visuals on that game, I don't even want to talk about it in this video. It's so bad. I hate that. I hate the visuals. Especially the zooming out. I want to see the character up close. Come on. Come on, game. Don't give me that. Ugh. Nightmare. Okay. Back to what I was saying. No. I'm not a spender on this game as much as you think I am. Okay. We're gonna blow an ancient because it's CVC and we might get something insane. We did get something! Not really. It gave me 4,000 points, but I didn't really want a Kranaru. Not really. Not really. I didn't want a Kranaru. Do I have a Kranaru, or is she new? Well, there's one way to find out. Remember this? Where's Shadowkin? Nope, she's my first Karanaru. Okay, so... Oh yes, the big event. Remember... Drexthar? He finally gets his Giant Slayer. Finally. Finally. Took long enough. He unlocks another mastery on the way to War Master. And trust me, he's gonna want War Master. I mean, Giant Slayer. And the other one's gonna want War Master. I'll take a Kranaru. She's new. She's new because I don't have a dupe of her on here. Let's do some spelunking in Arena. Because I need that. I mean, Kranaru is not the worst champion, I don't think, but she's not... It's not exactly a priority. If that makes any sense at all. I hope that makes sense to you. Because, Sachi's better. On pretty much every single level. Down goes their Aina. Man, at the end of the day, I have to do this. Because... they have a fair amount of spirit affinity. You know what? Let's toss a Spirit Host in there. There's a reason I'm doing this, by the way. Because, that's gonna increase the attack, keep him under control, and then tilt slam bam. Thank you, ma'am. We're done. Slow. There we go, perfect. With enough relentless pressure, we should beat him. Bingo. This one looks like we're gonna have to go the bruiser route. It's what I thought, because I didn't think we were going to go first versus Alessandra. Most of the time that doesn't happen, and sure enough. Sure enough. Yeah, I did not think we were going first versus this comp, so that's why I did that. That almost never happens. That almost never happens. Because Lysandra is usually built very quick if they do get one. But turn meter controlling her, if you can, is a must. I'm doing arena because of points. And to try to get... No, I'm gonna do a... I know it's against my bet. Okay, first things first. I want to see if I can get a clan quest for this. Okay, so... 2 items from Bazaar. 10... 19 turns. Normal difficulty or higher. Yeah. I'm gonna do normal difficulty or higher. Because I need to keep my clan quests going. I'm gonna go do brutal because... And I'm going to... nix Taragi temporarily and shove him in because I want to see what happens with the 4 Giant Slayer procs. I want to see it. So yeah. Nice! It does 50k point blank. Let's go. Let's go. Now if we can get a team with all of that on there, it's going to be sick. Going to be sick. So having Giant Slayer procs drastically increases our damage. As you can see, each time we take a smack, we get another 50,000 extra each time. That all adds up, by the way. I want to point out how much that adds up. See that? And then the Vergus helps. And then he goes in. To see, if I get this Giant Slayer proc, right, on the Spider, I should also be able to do a lot with it. I mean, I'm gonna go for triple star early. It's clan versus clan. I would be a fool not to do that. An utter fool. To have triple star every day of the clan versus clan. And also to progress my God Seeker and Miri Because I'm also planning on making a team with Godseeker in it. Which, as you can imagine, is pretty hype. Especially if I can get War Master on her or whatever. Giant Slayer on her. So each one gets Giant Slayer procs. Like War Master, and that guy gets Giant Slayer. And then Taragi would be great for that too. Getting better gear, which means that I should like level it up obviously and try to look at absolutely crazy substats. Yeah, he does a way more damage now, Drexthar, on this boss. Way more damage. When we get to 8 mil, see how his damage is improved? There we go. So let's see. We're gonna do some Undead Horde stuff as well. Might as well show both crypt bosses. Where are we at? 322. 50k contribution. Let's go. We ain't even done yet. We ain't even done yet. Which I'll have to show in the next episode. This is going to be long as hell of an episode if I do it like that. Still tempted. Even though some of this teams are really obnoxious, I'm still tempted. I want to try something weird in the mind. Yup. Get out. Get wrecked. So I want to show off this boss. Because we did it last time, might as well do it. Look at that damage. Not bad, Dark Elhain. Not bad. I'm saving that other ability for the boss. Because this boss is really awful. Wow. That's stupid. Man. I would have loved that to, like... There we go. Perfect. We could probably do some more after that. I'm gonna want to do the higher faction wars because that's gonna give me the most points. Because here's the thing, here's the deal. I want to get as much points as I possibly can. That's the big rub here. I'm even gonna farm it off screen, maybe. That's how much I want these. That's how much I want these points. Because it's energy-free points. At least, like, the only energy invested was the energy required to level these champs. Yes. We gotta go for it, man. We gotta go for it. As I want as much of these points as I can get. As much of these points as I can get. Because tonight the clan versus clan ends. And it's going to be bad if I don't try to put as much as I can in. Now the thing that's really annoying about these enemies is they do this unkillable thing constantly. Which, if you couldn't tell, is highly dangerous. Yeah, I have to keep farming for try to make sure I use up my keys. There's just one episode. There's more to be done. There is more to be done. You know what? I'm gonna do some of these other ones. I'm gonna do one of these. Just to get it out of the way. Cause I want the chance for the higher glyphage. That's the whole thing with that. Okay, now this is pretty messed up, this specific. Oh, never mind, did that. I'll gladly take that. I'll gladly take that. Let's shove Faction Wars a little bit more. Ooh, a Void Shard. Can we get something from it? We did! We got an epic! We got Scathix! Woo! Scathix! Let's go! Shit. I wanted this guy for ages. He's finally mine. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. I've always wanted a Scathix. Kill that Astrolith. Perfect. Some of these are extremely unappetizing. I'm still gonna fight as much as arena as I can because I need those points. I'm sorry, I need those points. I need as much points from as many different sources as I possibly can. Let's go, boys. So where are we at now? 328. Let's go. Let's go.